Hey everybody, this is Dave with Anthony Realtors, and I'm here with Sean. We're just going to talk to you, give you a little bit of update about the Fort Wayne real estate market. And Sean, you take it from here.
All right, awesome. Thanks, David, for having
Yeah.
me on the page today. So the first question that I have for you regarding the Fort Wayne market is
Mhm.
what kind of homes are hot right now in the market, and what do you think is driving that?
Okay. Yeah. So we're down to 2 months supply of inventory right now in Fort Wayne, which is super low. It's historically low, and our inventory is down 14% from last year. So the homes that we're seeing that are just flying off the shelves are the first time buyer price range. The 150 to 200, and these houses, I believe, are going so fast is because we have a really strong rental market in Fort Wayne, and people who are in leases, they are seeing how much they're going up. And when we talk to these people, they're just shocked when they find out what they can get in a home versus what the equal amount of what they're paying for right now. So it's really pushing people out of leases, and they're buying houses like the 125 range, which is the typical first time buyer range. But also we're seeing them jump up into like the 150 in the 200 range, and which is normally in Fort Wayne our secondary home market. So that whole 150 to 200 is just they're selling like hotcakes. So it's a super good market in Fort Wayne, and we're pretty proud of this. We're actually the number 2 hottest real estate market in the country. That is according to Realtor.com, and it's crazy. It's crazy in Fort Wayne. So yeah, so we're loving it here.
Okay, awesome. So what are some of the median prices in the area, and what do you think's driving the price?
Our median price right now is about 150. That is up 7%, I think, from a year ago. And really what's driving that is there's just a lot of excitement in Fort Wayne right now, a lot of economic development, which is bringing people into the city. A lot of jobs are being created, so they need housing. We have a lot of exciting things going on downtown. The Skyline Tower just got completed. It's got a Ruth's Chris in it, so it's our first Ruth's Chris. We love it. It was just there last Friday, and so that's on the first floor with some offices. There's I don't know, 10 or 12 stories altogether. Then we have pretty high end apartments for Fort Wayne in that building. So they're ranging from $750 to I think around $2,500. So we got that. We got the GE project. It's called Electric Works. That actually we got an announcement last week that the city and the developer just came to an agreement to take the next step. So that's like a 1.2 million square foot campus, and it's going to be turned into a mixed use development. So we're going to see, retail, office space, some housing in there. We're really excited about that. It's just a lot of things that are bringing people into Fort Wayne, and people are staying here. It's a great place to raise a family. Not only are we the number 2 hottest market in the country, we actually come up in the top 10 all the time, just on livability, quality of life. It's a great place to live, to worship, just to be. So it's a great time to be in Fort Wayne right now.
All right, let's say that I'm a first-time home buyer and I'm looking to break into the market. Where would you recommend that I start?
It's a good question. I would definitely recommend. It's typical for people to find themselves coming on Zillow, Realtor.com, stuff like that. What I would recommend if you're serious about wanting to buy your first home in Fort Wayne would be to cut through all the clutter, and I would set up a one-on-one meeting with a realtor. Is what I would do during the meeting or the consultation. You're going to talk with your realtor about. They're going to ask you, some of the things about where you might want to live that might be based on the schools that you want to be in, your commute to work. So how far from your job are you comfortable driving to every day? And they're going to ask you questions about just affordability. So what you're comfortable paying every month, and then of course answer all your questions. But then the next step, the real estate agent is going to then talk to you about the next most important thing, and that's getting your financing in place. So a good real estate agent will have several lenders that they work with closely, that they're trusted, that they can put you in touch with, and then you can get the ball really going on getting your financing in place, because that really is, after you have your general questions answered, that really is the next step. Once you have your once you have talked to a mortgage professional, you're going to know what types of loan you qualify for, how much you're going to need down, and those answers will help dictate exactly what houses you're going to be looking at. So that's what I would do. Get back to your question. It is to talk to a realtor, a one-on-one meeting. Yep.
Okay, awesome. So on the flip side of that, let's say that I'm a seller, trying to sell in this market right now, just looking to find the value of my home. How would you recommend that I go about doing that?
You could go to our website. It's called fortwaynehomehub.com. The home page, you can click on the home valuation link. It's going to take you to a place where you can just type in your address. It'll give you a high and a low range based upon a algorithm. It's a good place to start. It'll give you a pretty good idea. If you're really serious about selling your house, or just serious about wanting to know the value for insurance, just for planning purposes, anything like that, then I would have that person call my office, 260-747-4400. We can come out, just give you no obligation evaluation of the home, and then answer any questions that you have. It'll be a lot more accurate than the Z estimate that you see, or just the computer evaluation. Yep.
Okay, great. Well, this has been a lot of great information, and I
Nice.
hope anybody watching it's found it to be useful. Thanks for having me on the page today, David. Looking forward to next time.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
You too.